Hey guys, what's up? SaberMarket1 here, and we are back with some more Overwatch Pro news. So, as you know, we just do weekly roundup type things now, so we have two Overwatch League big announcements. There's actually a new thing that I haven't seen earlier. I looked up news earlier, and this is new. Anyways, we'll go over the two older things that I know about that, well, three, technically. Blizzard is planning Overwatch League-specific in-game items, so that could be from skins and sprays, I think, are going to be the only things, but they could add new emotes, victory poses, and stuff like that. For example, they show the Shanghai Dragons with the red Mei skin. That looks kind of cool. And the other two things I'm announcing is that the Overwatch League, they announced their Dallas and one of their LA team names. Dallas, owned by Envious, is going to be called the Dallas Fuel. And they have a really cool Genji recolor that I'm actually would use, not just because Envy is my favorite team, but because it just looks cool. So yeah. Other than that, oh yeah, the LA team. The LA team, not the one owned by Immortals, the one owned by the group I can't pronounce. It's a real sports group. But yeah, the LA Gladiators. They have a patent or whatever for that, so that's possibly going to be their name, probably going to be their name. I wouldn't be surprised. So, that's all for, well, not all for the Overwatch League. The LA Gladiators, they're owned by the Crowan K Sports group. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm butchering that, I know, but still. Phoenix One will operate the team. They're, I'm not big on League of Legends esports teams, but I'm guessing they're pretty big on esports for League of Legends. So, chances are they're going to be black and orange, their uniform colors, just like Phoenix One, I would imagine. I'm just gonna look at this, see if this has any more information that I don't have. Nope. Okay. So there's a quarter of the teams are named. Like, physically named. And I'm looking forward to see what the other ones are going to be. This is new news to me. New news. Haha. Blizzard is ready to deliver on Overwatch League hype. I'm just trying to browse really quickly on what that means. So, they're just... Is this just talking more of the same? It might just be talking more of the same. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is talking about. I mean... Article is on gamesindustry.biz, so if you want to look at it, you can check it out there. Here's the way I think you need to do hype. After the first season, you need to add 4 to 8 teams for season 2. You need to have 16 to 20 teams. Okay, I'm leaning on 8 teams, so you make 3 or 4 American teams. Here's my... Okay, I'm just a little bit off of not really news, but I'm still going to talk about it anyway, because I think this is how it should be. The next season, you need to find 4 owners for more American teams. Because America's by far the largest market for esports. I know South Korea, technically a larger market, not as many cities there. I'm going to get to that in a bit. And China could be a big market too, but they're traditional sports and all that team. They're just more comfortable in America. That's why I'm saying you need like 4. You need a team in Toronto, which I'm counting as America for this, okay? I know it technically is Canada, but I'm counting it for an American team. You need a team in Toronto to generate to get the Canadian fans in on it. Toronto, you can put it in Montreal, Vancouver, wherever, but I think Toronto's the smartest place, business-wise, because it's the most populated city in Canada. After that, add a team in, like, DC, Chicago. Either do a second New York team or a Seattle team or a Vegas team. One of the 3. I'm leaning more towards Seattle or Vegas, because, yeah, that would make sense. Try and talk Rogan to buying a team in Vegas. You know, you never know. Get more teams in on it. Okay, so what do you do for the other 4 teams if you get 8 teams in? Get 4 international teams in. Get at least 1 European team. Get a team in either Paris or Berlin, I would say. Or Moscow. You can get 2 European teams, get 2 of the 3 there. But I think you need a Latin American city as well. You need a team in either Brazil or Yeah, Brazil or Mexico City. I'm not sure what city would be in Brazil. I'm sure Java Update just interrupted this whole thing with an annoying noise, but Rio de Janeiro, I guess, is an obvious place for a team. Mexico City is an obvious place for a team, etc., etc. So you have either 2 European teams or 1 European, 1 Latin American team. Then you add 2 more teams in Asia. I think that you add either another team in South Korea or a team in Japan. It's one or the other right there. You might add a team in Busan or Tokyo, whichever you can get an owner for. Then after that, you either add another Chinese team, you add a Vietnamese team, Malaysian team, Singaporean team, however you say that, a team in the Middle East, wherever, put another team out in Asia. Middle East is technically geographically in Asia, by the way. That's what I mean by that. I mean, if you can find a team for Africa, go for it, but I don't think Africa's a big hit for the esport markers. I'm just trying to, you know, stick to that. Either way, that's all right there. Those are my 8 proposed new cities or whatever. Also, Overwatch Contenders Playoffs are this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Watch them. I am. They're going to be really exciting. I don't think there's really much more news for that, except for the fact that Seagull could play for Envy, which would be pretty big. I'm just going to look up Hot 6 Apex Season 4 news for you guys really quick. Really, on Liquipedia, all the news I can tell you is that there's the playoffs start October 10th. I lost sight of the date. The 4 teams for those playoffs officially are Cloud9 Chengdu, GC Busan, Runaway, and NC Foxes. Lunatic High did not make the playoffs, which surprised me. But, yeah, I guess technically the playoffs. But yeah, those start October 10th. And the second match is October 13th. Cloud9 Chengdu versus GC Busan is the first match. The third place match is October 17th, and the finals are on October 21st. So yeah, those are going to be exciting. Now, I can't think of any other news for you guys right now, so I'm just going to look up Overwatch in general. And yeah, this is just general news that Mercy's Resurrect is being nerfed on the PTR. They're working with some changes for that, so we never know how it's going to be. Either way, that's all the news I think I can say for the Roundup this weekend. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next Roundup. See ya!